very excited for that, but I know you guys are very excited for something else.
Come on.
So we, at C2E2, we were the first to announce. We, of course, we're going to be the first to announce, generally.
Give us Noob.
Generally. Noob Saibot.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we got a picture there, Power Station Burke.
Yeah.
Oh, man, he looks so good.
Noob Saibot, I know you guys
Cannot wait to play him.
More in depth on how he plays. We did show a trailer which got a really good reaction.
It was awesome.
If you guys ever have a chance to go to any of those sort of events where really any game, but please come to our game stuff. When you get to see the first time of that and hear the crowd around it, there's something like Noob Saibot getting shown was just in my career here at NetherRealm, one of my favorite things, just hearing him being back and how excited people were. So Steve, you've been playing a little Noob Saibot. We had some matches today actually.
Yes.
Tell me what you think.
Well, Noob Saibot is one of the game's premier zoners, I would say. Very reminiscent of MK9. We didn't want to rewrite the wheel with him. I would say if you liked him in MK9, I think you're going to be very, very happy.
He's even better now.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll say he's got some new moves in this one now.
Cool new moves and a really cool new weapon that I think has added a lot to his gameplay and aesthetically.
Yeah, that sick ass sickle he got.
It's so cool.
I just want to give props again to the team. In my opinion, and this is we all like what we like. In my opinion, his masks in this game might be some of my favorite pieces of gear in the game.
Yeah, there's one that's just a sack. And I love it, man.
I don't want to give too much away. There's some stuff. No, that's fine.
Okay.
There's some stuff out there that I was like, oh, we went there.
Yeah.
Real cool.
Yeah.
So.
Well, what's cool is you can have kind of this wraith, almost medieval look with the hood and the armor, but then we have a bunch of ninja stuff too.
Yeah.
So I like
Sweet.
the new direction we took them. But if you just want more MK9ish ninja look, we have a bunch of that cool stuff too.
Yeah.
We may be showing.
Look at that.
Yeah, in a couple minutes.
Let's take a look.
All right. So
Yes,
the main
Noob!
thing about Noob Saibot, he has this handheld sickle that's stuck in his back.
Well, he wants to have it handy.
He can use in a bunch of his normals.
Oh my. Thank you, Deuce, as well. Thank you.
Combos, and one of his big ones is his back three here.
Goodness.
A lot of range for a low.
Yeah, that has so much range.
And this is also complemented by his forward 4, which is another low. I think
I love that. I love that.
In, the mid-range footsie game, low is where he excels. He does not have a long-range overhead.
Right. So
and mind you, I've never been a noob player really before. Well, I've never really been into playing noob, but oh my god, the way that trailer and the way they got him showing.
I like to start with forward 4. Most people do.
I'm gonna wait too.
Sure.
Wiggle stick.
Noob is definitely going to be one of my mains, if I can talk right.
And the effects.
Wow.
Look amazing.
Yeah, I really like the ectoplasmic goo that the clone turns into.
Mad props to the effects. It looks so good.
So his list of normal attacks is not really huge. He's really more of a special move character.
Right. I think he's got I don't know, 7 main combos or something.
Yeah, it's really one of the smaller normal movesets in the game. It's a special move that excels. So let's go into
connect everything, right?
Yep. Let's go into his throws because they're pretty sick.
Love that grab.
One of my favorite things I think about doing the next Mortal Kombat. One of the things I really like is when you see moves that were in the reboot, in Mortal Kombat, and see how they've gone from that gen to this gen is always fun to see.
Sure.
All right, so special move time. The Running Man is back. The Shadow Tap. It's
not surprising.
Exactly what we want. Pretty fast. Takes up a ton of space. It can hit people out of the air.
Looks like it's full screen too.
Yeah.
And it's amplified. It's just awesome. I love the gesture he's doing, and then the clone does the sickle, and you can actually see the sickle teleport back to his back. So cool.
There's a neat, and the way he stands over after the meter burn is ominous.
Oh, that's so good. Look at him looking down. So this actually has a crushing blow with a pretty cool requirement.
Ooh.
It's after he's used 10 clone attacks. So Derek, count down with
1, 2. Did you want me to go backwards? 3.
And it doesn't have to just be
5.
He has the anti-air on his back.
That's 7.
7.
8.
That's 9.
9. Now we're ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Oh.
And that'll trigger, again, any of the 10. It could be any of his clone special moves.
As you're playing noob, you're probably going to get that.
Yeah.
Again, he's based around special moves, right?
And then lastly, for his base slowdown, his teleport's back. Classic teleport. He can amplify it to get additional damage and
a combo.
Fun ride.
Oh wait, no combo.
I bet he's having a blast.
He is.
I was wondering, it was like in the original trailer, they showed like you can do a combo extender with that.
I'm
I
just
don't
kidding.
think that's true.
I'm just kidding.
So the first loadout I want to make was a classic noob loadout. That's pretty much clone moves. So I gave him the low slide is back.
Oh yeah. I love Noob, man. It's so much fun.
I love the little gesture he's doing there too. And then a brand new move, but definitely fits with his style, is actually a dive kick clone, where the clone is doing the dive kick. I don't know how you can get cheaper of a fighting game move than a dive kick, which is always good. You can never go into dive kick, but a dive kick where you're literally sending out someone else to dive
Where
kick
you're totally
for you.
safe.
Yeah.
Well, also it just even if you don't hit with it, changing up.
Noob is so
This is how I'm
good.
using it. Like if I think you might do a ground pound with Jax, I'm jumping. If you didn't, I just do it.
I never knew how important it was to Noob Saibot to strike a pose.
Yeah.
Right? Like this dude is all about poses.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
So lastly, MK Trilogy Ghost Ball.
Nice.
Oh man.
This will actually drain your stamina. You can see it. He loses. It's unblockable. It is very slow startup, but it's fully unblockable, and then it'll actually take a lot of their stamina.
And that the slow start.
Interesting. So it takes your opponent's stamina.
When we played earlier today, there were times where I knew it was coming, and I tried to jump,
And
but I couldn't miss. I mistimed it.
Right.
So
One more loadout.
Yeah. See?
Oh yeah, show us some more,
So
baby.
this one I based on his sickle, and these are brand new moves.
Oh yes.
real quick, I want to say I want to give a shout out to Rick, the Hadou from Combo Breaker. I wanted to wear this hat because Noob Saibot's one of his favorite characters in the game.
Is this another moment of Tyler just throwing out names?
No, you guys know
Just
him
randomly giving a shout out.
I like Rick, and I'm wearing that.
I mean, everyone likes Rick.
Yeah. I like Rick a lot.
Who's like, oh, you know what? I hate Rick.
No,
Like,
no one.
Bert, can you back me up here, please?
How? I like Rick too.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
universally regarded as
Like I like Rick too. I don't know who this Rick guy is, but
I
all
wanted
right.
to give it, so it's okay to give him a shout out, then, isn't it?
well, yeah. I mean,
It's
it's
just
just
a
moving
total
on.
non sequitur.
right.
Like,
he
what
likes
a,
Noob.
What a frigid take.
I think it was your timing. Your timing was wrong.
I thought the timing was pretty good on it.
Well, you're the only one.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe
Moving
so.
on.
Combo Breaker will be great though.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a dope
Anyway,
ass skin.
So this is a sickle-based variation. The first move I gave him is Sickle Snag, which
Sickle
is
snag.
Anti-air.
it's a combo extender and anti-air grab.
Nice.
If you amplify it,
Oh my God. Yes. Yes.
there you go. So that's a really good combo starter. You can also.
I
use
love
it
the
in
crazy
anti-air.
stuff you can do.
That's the wrong move.
Spoiler alert
Yeah,
for
all right.
later.
So then I have Sickle Overhead, where he tosses in the air and it's going to drop down.
Oh,
It's
that's
an overhead.
sick.
Remember, I was talking about how good his lows are, but he doesn't really have an overhead. If you want to play a 50-50 base noob,
Here you
you
go.
can do that.
There we go. Yep.
Count for your crushing blow for later.
Yes. All the clone moves should work.
All the clone moves.
Cool, let's make sure.
Why would that one randomly not count? There's a chance it doesn't. I don't know what I'm talking
We're going in
about.
hard on
Yeah.
Tyler today.
There's also a decent chance it doesn't.
Oh wow, amplifying it
Right
though.
now, Aaron is at his desk looking. So anyway, you could meter burn it, or sorry, amplify it.
He's
to
gonna
a-
text me and be like, "You might want to dial that
Yeah.
back."
So that's close, medium, and far. It does not track, but it's an overhead that can hit literally from overhead. Like nothing's ever been more of an overhead.
Nice.
And then finally, Sickle Teleport.
Whoa.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
He
I
will
think-
always throw it behind the opponent, like I'm not controlling it, and then teleport to where it is. And if you amplify it, he immediately pops them up.
That's awesome. Man, this is a really
Love
good
it.
character. I gotta get on this.
Yeah, I don't know why you're not.
That
playing.
is
Super
awesome.
mobile, super trolly,
Yeah, no.
super edgy.
Yeah, no. These are all qualifications to be my character.
Kind of looks and dresses like he's still from the 90s.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow, is it just? It's just that stream we're doing today. All right. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, that was.
Yeah, that-
I just mean he's edgy. Like,
Yeah, I'm so edgy.
We need to get together and just like be each other's teammates right now. I think.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Wow, Steve.
Talk about Bihan's wrath.
Yeah. Right.
All right. So finally, let's go into the fatal blow because he has an awesome one. It is
Yes.
actually a tracking, super quick move.
Oh, that drop kick. Slow him down and then just drop feet on him and get with that sickle.
Awesome.
Kabam.
Well, teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Framework. There we go. Yeah. So awesome. what a cool character.
Yeah, I think fans of Noob are going to be super excited.
Man,
There's something about it that I really love. That he does have that classic feel for those who played him in earlier iterations of the game. But he has his own fresh take.
Yeah, and there's a couple other new moves that you'll see when the game comes out.
That's also cool for like just lore fans. He has such a fun backstory.
That's been a theme across most of the characters, right? Like let them feel how they have before, familiar to previous versions of them, but bring in these new takes on these characters. It's great. I think it's awesome for all these characters that are returning.
I'm very excited. I would say when I was looking at the list, when I saw Noob's name when we decided to put Noob in the game, he was the one that I wanted the fans to see the most. Like that was the one that I knew was really going to excite people.
Noob's one of those cool characters that he's like a classic character, but he's not actually in every game.
Right.
Like he sat out MKX, so it's really cool that he's back.
So the absence makes the heart grow fonder type situation with a lot of characters. That's really cool.
Yep.
Awesome.
What are we doing next, Tyler?
We got another character to show.
Another character.
Who you got?
This is 3.
We do not have a trailer for this character.
No.
But we're going to show this character. We're very excited for the return.
I mean, have you even hinted at this character at all?
I actually put it up on the Twitch page for the title of the stream for those of you who want to go see it. We're going to show.
So people already know.
So people do already know.
But not everybody.
Not everyone.
But most people.
Not most people.
Are you trying to talk right now?
How many people? What do you think the percentage of
Erron
people?
Black is coming back to
Now it's
Mortal
100%.
Kombat 11.
Yes.
Now it's at 100%. There he is. Awesome.
Hopefully,
this is my,
I could not mess with Erron Black and MKX. I'm hoping they change him up to the point where I can get into playing Erron Black, because I was not really a fan of him in MKX in terms of his play style.
I would say that's your brand.
My brand. That's a word. That's a word I love. I don't really. So Erron Black, what are we thinking about him? What is his archetype?
I would say Erron Black is a trap character.
Right.
Hybrid with 50/50s. Hybrid with not traditional zoning, but keep away. He doesn't just pew 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 pew.
Right.
He does not do that.
He definitely works differently than he did in the last game.
Yes, but he does have a lot of moves that keep you out in really interesting ways that you
Okay.
don't think of.
Awesome.
Cool.
I say.
So let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Let's start with his throws because they're both tremendous.
Okay.
He gives him a piece of dynamite, though, and blows up.
Sorry, I forgot to do it.
Do it again.
That's my favorite.
I love it.
It's
Steps on his foot, gives him dynamite.
It is so realistically Looney Tunes.
Right?
Flying away and catching.
I mean, it makes sense that, they are, like,
Watching
published by
Kano
WB, or working with
freak
WB, so
out
that kind of makes sense for him to put, like, a Looney Tune type style thing in there for him.
He could have just dropped it. He could have thrown it, but
Right.
no. What do you do?
When you
Whoa.
need a battle. It's tough. That's a
Stomping away. I love them grabs.
So good.
Oh.
All right, do that.
Drop kick.
I want to see the hat. It's
The
too
hat's
crazy.
so
It's the
good.
best thing I've ever seen.
Catches his hat,
When I saw
too.
that throw, I was like, okay, I love this game. Like that throw.
So-
It's personality.
Yep.
People, personality.
One of the things with Erron Black is we wanted to keep just a couple of his core moves, but then reanimate and kind of redo everything, but make him kind of feel like you won't be completely lost, like he's just a totally new character, but a fresh coat of paint. So let's start with, you remember in the last game, his 2-1 string, all those big punches.
Well, maybe that'll change in this, in MK11, dude.
It's like his main string. We didn't bring that back exactly, but he does have a 2-1 mash string.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
He's an overhead, which means at any time, he can actually do his slide. I
Oh,
just totally
cool.
messed that up. There you go. And they don't know if the low is going to come. Another example of that would be he has a new string back two where he bops you. Yeah, he bops you on that.
Just basically, he pistol whips you. He's basically pistol bopping you or whipping you, and then you can do a slide.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
It's a unsafe 50-50, but it can come at any time, so it's pretty scary.
Yep.
He has this. This is probably his best like mid-range move, like from this range. Like I would say his range is not the best in the game, but from here he has this, which
I love the axe handle there.
yeah, it's such a cowboy thing to do. Like it's very. I like that it's not like martial arts. Like he's not doing like kung fu. He's just
Right.
kind of walloping you.
Yeah.
I expect him to do kung
Right.
fu.
It would be weird if he was doing kung fu.
All right, what do we got? Let's go through it.
Oh.
And then he has a bunch of strings involving his pistol.
Nice.
They're just absolutely cool.
Oh, I love that one. That's dope. Whoa.
It just reminds me of like old school like Western trick shooters.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I really like this one.
What the?
Actually using his foot.
Fancy.
So then the last normal I wanted
Can you
to
do the
show.
high one again?
Oh,
That was a sweet. That was complete opposite.
Oh man.
Just
Yeah,
fanning the hammer.
very, very cool.
Super
So the
cool.
last normal one in the show is actually just directly back from MKX, and I'm super glad. The big boost back.
Oh, a crushing blow!
As a
Hell
crushing blow,
yeah!
you do it 2 times in a row, and it's an overhead.
And so naturally you're going to do it.
Yeah, naturally you're going to do it, and then they get knocked down, you walk back, you do it again.
The quote here at work is, "I'll do it again."
I'll do it again. And then you can mix up with the slide.
Hell yeah!
I don't
Oh, I
know
love
how the
that. I
community
love
feels,
that.
but here internally, we absolutely love the big boot.
Yeah.
And we always were happy in tournament when people playing like a patient footsies game. It's like very back and forth, very old, methodical. Then nah, never mind, screw that. Big boot. Yeah. So let's go over his special moves because they are, again, pretty different and pretty interesting.
Hopefully different for the
Helicopter
better though.
gone, and instead he actually has a jar of reptile's acid that he can throw on the ground.
Dot damage.
Which I just love the concept.
Yep.
of
Dot
it.
damage.
Off his slide, he can actually amplify it and also throw the jar.
Oh, that is awesome.
And lastly, he uses his rifle in rifle stance. So the idea is he pulls out the rifle and he automatically is walking forward. I'm not hitting anything.
He's walking you down.
Yeah. Now from here, he can actually cancel it with block, but he actually has to put it away, so there's recovery.
Huh.
He can do a normal attack, or he can start shooting.
Nice.
And they are super fun to do. The problem is, well, I guess good for the opponent. He only has 8 shots. After that, he
gotta
actually
reload.
has to reload.
So you can't do that move, let off all 8 shots, and then do it again. You
Right,
actually
he has
have
to reload, and he can choose whether he wants to reload just a couple of shots, 3 shots, you can decide. And obviously there's a lot of recovery. You can cut it short and put it back.
And it remembers how many shots you have.
Yeah, and it'll remember.
Nice.
It does. This is not something where like,
Interesting.
it's on a cooldown. Like he actually has to keep track in his head, and the opponent does, how many shots he has. So
yeah, so do you.
right, and you can see it's very powerful and actually juggle them. So it's a great keep away tactic, but it's got the 8-shot limit.
I love the fact. I mean, just the gunslinger mythos to me is
It's super.
always
cool.
been super cool, and I'm really glad we have.
The
it.
walking them down is such an awesome touch to me.
And this is also, people who there are people out there who get afraid of Zoni type things, but like
Right.
he's walking towards you, he has to reload. There are choices he has to make to do this.
Yeah, that's what I mean by he's not a traditional zoner.
Right.
Where a lot of the stuff, you're going to be putting these out and then going into the stance, and the opponent's going to have to know, like, are you going to cancel it or actually commit to it? How many bullets does he have left? Is he going to then go into his 50-50? And he can do the slide, but, he's in a lot of trouble if you block it. He's kind of a thinking man zoner.
Yeah.
Not to say traditional zoning is brain dead. I am a traditional zoner.
Which is exactly what you just said.
Yeah. So let's go over his loadout.
Cool.
The first thing I gave him is actually a command grab.
Oh. Ooh.
He can amplify it.
Ha!
That's really exciting.
Dynamite! Ah!
And this is a actual command grab.
That's
It's not
good.
You can actually,
Oh man, that's good.
like this one's great. So off of one of his
Wow.
range moves, he can actually tick throw you. And if the opponent's trying to mash out,
That's funny. That's so Looney Tunes style. Oh my
And
god.
then I gave him this low shot. It's not actually a low; it's a mid, but he, shoots the ground. And to me, this is great as a keep out tool.
Heck
to
yeah.
Get distance. Like you can see, he will go. all
Like
the
he's
way
gonna be
back
fun
and
and
then
annoying to
start
go
kind of
against when
keep
people
out.
play him.
It's a really, really good tool to just kind of keep them away. Like if the
And
opponent
it's gonna mess people up too, is they'll think they have to block low when they really need to block high, like mid.
And that
Unless
also
you're like a
complements,
veteran and know how
he
to.
gets in when he wants, and he can go for his command grab mix-ups. But when he wants to get out, he can get out of dodge.
Yep.
Skip town.
He also has some really incredible
Sorry for yawning, guys.
gear.
I don't know why I'm yawning
I don't want to
today.
give too much away again. His hats are all amazing. He has an eye mask. Like some characters from the past.
Yes. So let's go into his fatal blow because it's awesome.
Yep. We've seen pieces of it in
Right.
trailers, yeah.
But the beginning of it's actually really powerful because it's actually a projectile.
Oh hell yeah! Right to the throat. Wow! Really? Oh my!
I love him catching the coin at the end.
Catch at the end. Yeah, I love all of the little trick shot type things we added to Erron Black. I mean, there were some in the last one too. He could throw the coins up last time to shoot. We turned that into obviously his fatal blow. Just all that sort of Annie Oakley sort of Bill Hickok type stuff is really cool.
So with the Fatal Blow, a lot of them, we wanted to really be good in this game, and the intos, like the attacks that go into it, are often very, very strong. Like, and you can see this one is great for beating zoning. Like you can see, because it's a full screen projectile, if Kano throws a knife, he has armor, so he's going to absorb the knife and then get him, and it's very, very fast. The downside is all the hits are high, so if the opponent ducks it, Erron Black's going to be left open and is going to get his back blown out. But if he sees your movement and he's looking for it, it's literally like we want the feeling like you're a quick draw guy. Like you're literally sitting there waiting and then
makes sense.
And you get shot up.
We have another loadout, yeah?
Yeah, one more loadout.
Let's see the other loadout. Loadout. Come on.
This is cool.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the
Cowboy up.
Mm-hmm.
And I like a cape.
If he wasn't Looney Tunes looking before, now he's extra Looney Tunes looking.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough go.
All right, so I gave him this new move, the Nether Beast Trap, which is actually the jaws of a Nether Beast.
Okay.
He's made into a bear trap. If Kano steps into
Nether Beast trap.
Nether Beast, right? And you can see he's put in a capture state, and the Amplify is really cool because he kicks it to him. So it becomes a low projectile. It scoots across the ground.
That's good.
Obviously,
that fits his character.
Complements kind of his rifle stance. Put it out here. Now the opponent can't walk forward. He can go into this, start unloading, and they're going to have to use like a teleport. Maybe Kano could jump in there and do an air ball, and then Erron Black could be ready and block it. It's a whole meta based on kind of slowing the pace of the mid-range with that Nether Beast Trap, which it lasts for a long time.
But it will break.
Yeah, it will break eventually. Then I gave him Scud Shot. So this is a move where he goes into a quick draw stance, and here's how it works. This move is super, super cool. He will actually hold it and shoot a projectile.
What?
So good. And I'm doing this automatically. I'm holding
what?
And I can choose when to let it go. And at any point, he can also amplify and then quick draw. So if you're standing here, say you have Nether Beast Trap out, and he's going to start to throw knives, I can actually hold this, and he doesn't know when I'm going to amplify it and let it go, or actually hold it down. It's a really, really cool
counter zoning.
Yeah. I've never done that before. It's pretty neat. So that is Erron Black.
Okay, they made Erron Black a lot cooler from his MKX version.
Really cool stuff we didn't show.
How about we go in?
They made him a lot more fun.
Probably should show a fatality.
We showed one for Collector and Noob, so yeah, I think it'd be crazy not to show
set that up real quick.
All right, let's see it. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Nasty.
I love this piece of jaw.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
That's pretty damn gross. That's wow.
Oh man, super cool. Awesome.
So we got melted.
Yeah.